On the 30th of September 2016, during the Sunday prophetic service, the man of God, Prophet Abera Kebede, delivered a prophetic alert, prophesying tragic events to occur in the nation of America.
People of God, I'm seeing we have to pray for two nations. I'm seeing America, destruction. Unusual blood shedding. America. United States of America. Because people of God, God completely out from United States of America. We have to pray because our brothers, our sisters, there's a lot of God's children are there. The nation of America, United States of America. I'm seeing lawless country, lawless nation. America become West. Terrorists, they can enter, but anyway, they can do whatever they want to do. As you know, America is the best secured nation, but I'm seeing in 2017, the American government is going to ask help to secure the nation. Because 666 already control this nation. God is already left.
Hi, I'm Carl Azus. Thank you for watching CNN 10 this October 3rd. We're starting with an overview of a mass shooting that took place Sunday night in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the U.S. state's most populated city. It's internationally famous for its extravagant hotels, casinos, and entertainment. And it was during an outdoor country music concert on the Las Vegas Strip that gunfire was heard just after 10 o'clock on Sunday night. There were around 22,000 people at the show. Police say the crowd was targeted by a single gunman on the 32nd floor of a nearby hotel. At least 58 people were killed and more than 500 others were taken to hospitals. This was the worst mass shooting in modern American history.
America become West.
This was the worst mass shooting in modern American history.
America become West.
U.S. President Donald Trump addressed the incident on Monday morning.
We are joined together today in sadness, shock, and grief. Last night, a gunman opened fire on a large crowd at a country music concert. It was an act of pure evil.
Jason Aldean, who was performing at the time of the attack, was unharmed. He described it as beyond horrific and said his thoughts and prayers went out to everyone who was there. Support and sympathy poured in from the U.S. Capitol and around the world, with U.S. government leaders praising the efforts of the first responders. Police found the suspected gunman dead inside his hotel room. They believe he killed himself. He was identified as a 64-year-old man named Stephen Paddock, but the Las Vegas sheriff said law enforcement had no knowledge of the man and that he didn't know how this could have been prevented.
The nation of America, United States of America. I'm seeing lawless country, lawless nation. America become West. Terrorists, they can enter, but anyway, they can do whatever they want to do. As you know, America is the best secured nation, but I'm seeing in 2017, the American government is going to ask help to secure the nation. Because 666 already control this nation. God is already left.
A night of music turned to chaos and horror.
59 people killed in the worst mass shooting in American history.
America become West.
59 people killed in the worst mass shooting in American history.
Everyone said hit the floor, so everyone was just like literally laying on top of each other.
Concert massacre, as a shooter took aim on thousands below while perched in a Vegas high-rise.
once you heard the music cut off, you knew it was real, and you just see bodies dropping and people getting trampled.
Countless stories of terror and tragedy as we learn more about the man responsible.
This is a crazed lunatic full of hate.
He brutally murdered more than 50 people. It was an act of pure evil.
Tonight, the nation mourns the dozens murdered as investigators try to piece together the motive of a madman.
October 1st, 2017 will be one of the darkest days ever, and hopefully never again.
Horror on the Vegas Strip. At least 59 people are dead tonight, and investigators say this is the man behind the massacre.
64-year-old Stephen Paddock, a retired accountant from Mesquite, Nevada. Police say he killed himself as officers stormed from 135 in the Mandalay Bay Hotel. He had been staying there since Thursday and had busted out windows to create his sniper's perch roughly 500 yards from the concert grounds.
He was heavily armed with a lethal arsenal. 23 guns that were found in that hotel room, 2 that were modified to make them fully automatic. At Paddock's home, authorities found 19 guns, explosives, and thousands of rounds of ammunition. And in his car, several pounds of ammonium nitrate, a fertilizer used to make explosives.
As the chaos spread when the shots rang out last night, many people's first thoughts were not for their own safety, but for the welfare of others.
My first thing was just to hop on my friends and make sure everyone was okay.
As a country music festival on the Las Vegas Strip turned to terror late last night, many in the carnage slowed down their exit to safety to help the injured.
We need your truck. We just need to get people over to the hospital, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Put them all in the back.
My focus was just helping to get people out, trying to keep them orderly, trying to keep it not to be so chaotic so people didn't get ran over, trying to direct traffic so people didn't get hit by cars.
One couple turned their vehicle into a makeshift ambulance, getting patients to the hospital.
My husband and I ran out toward our car, and there were people hiding underneath my car for cover. And there was a gentleman that was shot, and he said, "Can you help me?" I thought he was going to be okay, but he was bleeding, and so he wasn't as serious to shove him into the ambulance that was right there, so I took him in my car.
Sin City turned into a war zone in minutes. The lives of hundreds changed forever.
We are hearing the terrifying stories tonight. Thousands stuck inside the venue as bullets rained down from above. 10-foot tall walls surrounding the lot left only one way in or out. You know, relative to other big cities, the Las Vegas Strip is a pretty intimate space. Hotels and venues like the concert gatherings lining either side. So let's take a look at exactly where all this happened. And here is the Bellagio Hotel. Many of us may be familiar with the Bellagio because of the big fountain show that they hold every day, the mock-up of the Eiffel Tower right across the street. Only a short walk down the Strip is the Luxor Hotel, that big pyramid that we see there, and the Mandalay Bay, and this is where the reign of terror began so early this morning. And just take a look, only 400 feet from the window where that shooter opened fire down to the concert venue, and here's where the thousands and thousands of people were gathered just right across the street, and he opened fire across this venue, and there was only one egress point, as we heard, and the fencing that lined the venue was also turned over as folks tried to desperately get out of that space.
The nation of America, United States of America, I'm seeing lawless country, lawless nation. America become West. Terrorists, they can enter by any way, they can do whatever they want to do. As you know, America is the best secured nation, but I'm seeing in 2017, the American government is going to ask help to secure the nation. Because 666 already control this nation. God is already left.